Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we are going to break down the Super Bowl 57 numbers, Eagles offense versus Chiefs defense, and Chiefs offense versus the Eagles defense. Plus, we take a look at who the general public is rooting for or picking in this Eagles and Chiefs matchup. We see right here that Drake is putting 700,000 on the Chiefs.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today we got so much to get into. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding the bell so you know when these videos drop. Listen, we got a new thing coming an hour before the Super Bowl. You can sign up today, tomorrow, all the way up into the Super Bowl. The link will be in the description or the pinned comment section. It's a Super Bowl virtual tailgate. We will be talking Eagles versus Chiefs, drinking, tailgate games, all that stuff will be there. We'll have 6 different viewers on the screen chopping it up, and it won't be through the YouTube app. It will be through the Jan Sports app, but it's free. Click the link in the description and or the pinned comment because I need to hear from you guys an hour before the game. And the games are crazy. Drinking games, Super Bowl guessing games, all that stuff on the Jan app for free. Now let's get into it. So Drake really put $700,000 on the Chiefs, and the payout will be $1,477,000 if they win. If not, Drake is $700K broker, if that's even a real thing. He got bread. But listen, the Eagles are 1.5-point favorites, and let's take a look at what the general public thinks. Like I just said, the Eagles are 1.5-point favorites, and 1 million votes on the NFL YouTube channel has 59% Eagles, 41% Chiefs. Million people. That's Eagle fans voting, that's Chiefs fans voting. But it's the other 30 teams: Cowboys, Niners, Chargers, Jaguars, Jets, Giants, Raiders. NFL fans across the nation voting, and it's 41% Chiefs, 59% Eagles. Listen, I know Pat Mahomes is tough, Andy Reid, but we got the better roster. Adam Thielen today on First Take said it great. I put it in a YouTube short. We'll go over that. He don't like the Eagles, but he can't lie about them. They're the better team, the better overall team, according to Adam Thielen. Let's actually break down these numbers. Eagles offense, let's start with the Chiefs offense versus the Eagles defense. So Chiefs offense is number 1, 413 yards of total offense a game, but the Eagles defense in total offense allowed is second. So the number 1 offense versus the number 2 total defense. Let's look at the passing game. Chiefs are first with 308.8 yards per game. The Eagles are fifth, only allowing 208.7 yards per game. That's going to be the battle, but the front 7 got to help out that secondary, which has been doing a lot the tail end of the season. When it comes to rushing, they are ranked 20th with 115 yards per game. The Eagles' rush defense is ranked 16th, allowing 121.6. They could try to get loose on the ground with McKinnon and Pacheco, but the Kansas City Chiefs want to pass the ball. They want to get it to Kelsey. They want to show off their prized possession in Pat Mahomes, who is on a gimpy ankle, so we got to watch that. Now let's flip it over. The Eagles offense versus the Chiefs defense. Well, we rank 3rd in total offense with 389.1 yards per game. The Chiefs total defense ain't that bad. It's 11th. They only allow 328. That's still a lot to what we allow. When we go down to the Chiefs pass defense, this is where they rank 24th in pass defense, allowing 243. The Eagles rank 9th in passing offense, but at any time we can let loose. The Eagles is what you call a pick your poison type offense. One day, the pass game don't need to be there. because we're running for 300 plus yards. The next day, we're throwing for 300. And if you look at this, the Chiefs' rush defense is 8th. So it's a top 10 run defense. That don't mean we shy away because the Eagles can run on anybody. The way the offensive line, the three backs, and Jalen Hurts get busy, you could run on anybody. So you got to keep it balanced. We are the 5th ranked rush offense versus the 8th ranked rush defense. But right here, where I'm circling, 24th in pass defense. I truly believe Jalen Hurts is going to crush the haters because even the people that try to give Jalen Hurts credit will say, well, in these 2 playoff games, he only threw for 150 in one and 121 in the other. Not looking at what he does besides that. But this is the game where the Chiefs load the box. They're pretty good on rush defense. We still going to run the ball when we need to. Chunk yards from Sanders, Hurts, Gainwell. But I do believe the 24th ranked pass defense, rookies all over that secondary, is going to be taken for a ride. AJ, Devontae, Goddard, they're going off. Maybe a deep ball to Quez. This right here is what I want to exploit. Get the job done however you can. Like I said, 3rd, 9, 5th, 11th, 24th, 8th. Our offense can put foots on our defense, and I really do think we're going to get some favorable matchups in the pass defense. Our wide receivers versus their secondary. But let's go back real quick. I'm not going to act like the Chiefs' offense ain't really good. They're 1st in total yards and 1st in passing. But look, 1st and 1st, 2nd and 5th. It's not 1st and 1st, but the Eagles' defense are pretty darn good at what they Chiefs want to throw at them. The pass game. You heard Debo, the Eagles can't stop the pass. That's cap. Big cap. Only one 300-yard passer on us. That was Dak Prescott. Gardner Minshew was playing. It doesn't really affect the defense except for 4 turnovers gave Dak 4 extra possessions, which we can't do with Mahomes. Plus, we didn't have C.J. Gardner-Johnson and or Avonte Maddox. Remember, Maddox went out that game. C.J. Gardner-Johnson went out that game. And maybe Josh Sweat. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. Also, in the comment section, drop the muscle emoji. So these are the numbers. I think there's a bigger discrepancy from, I think the offense of the Chiefs versus the defense of the Eagles is not as big of a difference than the Eagles offense versus the Chiefs defense. And I think that's where we win the game. The Chiefs are going to score about 24-27, but we putting over 30 on them. If Mahomes scores 24 or 27, I'm not mad at the defense, depending on how it happened, in the context in which it happened. I got to see it. However, I really do believe Hurts is going to go off. The Eagles are scoring 30 plus, maybe 40, but I don't know if I should get greedy. 30 plus. We're going to do Super Bowl predictions closer to Sunday. Maybe we do a call-in stream on Friday or Saturday. How do you get into the call-in stream? Make sure you got notifications hit. Also, like I said, the Jan party. Click the link. There's going to be one in the description and one in the pinned comment section. Something new, first time. The layout is crazy. There's games, drinking, and there's going to be 6 people. You could be one of the 6 people. We talk for a little bit and we rotate, but it's not going to be Philly Mike and one other. It's going to be Philly Mike and 5 others the whole hour. Get some new people in, get some new people out. It's going to be a fun time. Last but not least, check out the YouTube shorts. Jalen Hurts, draft story. There's one person that always believed in him. Quincy Avery. Reddick said he's on a mission. CD Lamb talking about, I don't want the Eagles to win, but I'm really rooting for Jalen Hurts. Howie explains why he drafted Jalen Hurts and how he low-key didn't want to miss out on another Russell Wilson, and Jalen Hurts just might be better. He's already showing it. He's doing big things at the age of 24. We also got a Chiefs fan who got the 2023 championship Lombardi trophy tatted on him already. Bad decision. And last but not least, this is the one I'm going to show you. Listen to what Adam Thielen says. He hates the Eagles, but he keeps it real. He keeps it real.
Can I tell you who I'm cheering for?
No. Okay, you can tell me who you're cheering for and then who's actually
All
winning?
right, so I'm cheering for the Chiefs.
Okay.
Because I don't like the Eagles.
Okay.
But I think the Eagles are going to win.
Why?
They are an all-around football team. They play great defense. One of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL, in my opinion, should be a head coach. Unbelievable guy, unbelievable coach. And then their ability on offense to run the football, to hit quick passes, to throw the deep ball. I think the ability to protect the passer. I mean, they just are an all-around football team. I love the Chiefs. I love the guys on that team, but I just feel like the Eagles are the better football team.
Straight up like that. Make sure you drop the muscle emoji in the chat. It's been flowing. It's good juju for the Super Bowl. Sorry, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I was stuttering. I couldn't spit it out today. When I just drank this sip of water, I realized that I should have took the sip of water before the podcast. Sheesh, was I cotton mouth. Pause. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out. Peace.